A lot of people say they want consistency in relationships, but if we're being honest, what most people mean is they want somebody to be consistent when it's convenient. You see, consistency sounds good in theory, but in real life, it looks like somebody's still answering the phone when they're tired. It looks like somebody's still showing up when the mood is real off. It looks like somebody not disappearing just because the conversation got to be uncomfortable. And a lot of us were not raised seeing that. We were raised seeing people come and go emotionally. So when someone shows up consistently, emotionally present, and reliable, it can feel unfamiliar. Sometimes it even feels boring. But calm is not boring. Calm is what safety feels like when your nervous system isn't used to peace. Emotional consistency means you generally know where you stand with someone. You don't feel like you have to earn their presence. You don't feel like you're walking on eggshells just to keep the connection going. They actually communicate with you without you having to chase them. They follow through on what they say. They don't go missing when things get hard or inconvenient. Their actions line up with their words over time. And this doesn't mean the relationship is perfect. People still have off days. The difference is that the connection itself doesn't feel fragile. You're not sitting there wondering if they're going to pull away today. Emotional inconsistency, however, looks like hot and cold behavior. One day you're close, the next day they're distant. One day they're responsive, the next day they're unavailable. And over time, this kind of pattern will wear you down. You start to read the room, you start to adjust yourself just to keep the connection and to keep the peace. You hold back what you want to say, you shrink what you need because you don't want to push them away. That kind of relationship will create anxiety. You find yourself waiting for consistency instead of experiencing it. And if you're always waiting for consistency, that's a sign it's probably not there. And here's the part people don't like to talk about. Some of us are more comfortable in emotional chaos than in emotional safety. So if inconsistency was normal growing up, your body learned to stay alert. You learn to read moods. You learn to brace yourself for emotional shifts. So when someone is calm, consistent, and present, your body doesn't automatically read that as safe. It reads it as unfamiliar. That's why so many people describe healthy relationships as boring. What they really mean is it doesn't feel emotionally intense. But intensity is not intimacy, and drama is not depth. Instead of only asking how someone makes you feel in the moment, start paying attention to how you feel in the relationship over time. Do their actions match their words? Do they show up even when it's inconvenient? Do you feel emotionally settled around them or emotionally anxious? Are you constantly waiting for things to change? A healthy consistency doesn't keep you guessing. It doesn't keep you performing for love. It doesn't make you work for basic emotional presence. It creates space for you to relax into the relationship instead of constantly trying to manage it. Consistency is not something you earn by being good enough. It's a basic requirement for healthy relationships. So if you learn to survive emotional unpredictability, learning to receive consistent connection will take time. That adjustment is part of healing. Nothing is wrong with you for needing time to learn what healthy actually feels like. So, in the next video, we're going to talk about why some relationships will leave you feeling emotionally drained and what that's trying to tell you about your patterns. Until next time, I'm Lamora D. Pace.